What is up and welcome to another video. My name is Chill and today is Monday, guys, August 4, 2025. And today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and I'm gonna update you with my analysis about Bitcoin. And if you have watched my previous analysis, guys, I have predicted that if Bitcoin continues to consolidate or moves on a sideways channel, it will likely break down to the downside. And right now we are seeing Bitcoin's price retesting the $110,000, which I have already predicted if you are following me on my Twitter account. Now, if you want me to continue making videos like this, be sure to destroy that like button, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We have Raphael, thank you, Chill. Can you TA Picoin? So let's go check out Picoin today. We have also from Anwar, Chill, we would love you to post earlier, like 12 GMT. Thank you, Chill. I think there is still a pump before the bear market. Today, I'm going to give you my thoughts about the market, guys. Sir, say something about Solana. It is still bullish or bearish? Well, check out Solana today as well. From Fatima Khan. We have Bubal Brahim. Chill Trader, we appreciate. Keep liking for more updates. Again, guys, I really appreciate all your support. And if you want me to continue making videos like this, be sure to smash that like button. So, if you're ready, let's get into it. So Bitcoin right now, as what I've told you last time, Bitcoin was consolidating on this channel right here. And if you are following me on my Twitter account, if you are part of our Chill community, congratulations, because this move was already predicted. So now, Bitcoin dropped and retested the 112,000. What's the low of this candle right here? So the lowest was around 111,800, guys. So near my predicted support, which is around 11,700. So that was like $200 difference. So right now, in my opinion, this previous support right here is what I've told you. If Bitcoin will break down below $115,000, this is the key support level, guys. And right now, this will act as a resistance for Bitcoin. So in my opinion, Bitcoin will probably retest this 115 or let's say 116,000, a little bit of wick to the upside, $116,000 before it continue its move to the downside. If you're going to look at the oscillator on the 1 hour time frame, it is right now on the middle zone, while if you're going to look at the daily time frame, you can see that the oscillator has reached the oversold area. So we are expecting a short-term bounce and a possible retest of support. Now, if you're going to look at the daily time frame, we have actually a fair value gap on this level right here. So the price could retest up to $117,000. This is going to be the zone resistance, guys. So from 116 up to $117,000. So the price can still move up and retest this $117,000. But the first resistance that we need to keep an eye on will be the $116,000. Now, if Bitcoin will be able to reclaim the $117,000, then that will invalidate the bearish price action here. If Bitcoin will be able to reclaim the $117,000, then Bitcoin can continue to move higher. But in my opinion, if Bitcoin fails to reclaim the $117,000 as a support, we are still in a continuous downtrend. Right now, we are on a downtrend, guys. So this move is a retest of the previous support turned into a resistance. Now, if you're going to look at the weekly time frame, this looks scary because, again, this is still in confluence with my predicted top for this cycle, which is around $120 up to $135,000. So right now, this could be the top, guys. This could be the top. I could be wrong, but based on the charts, if you're going to look at the weekly time frame, we have a double bearish divergence that forms on the oscillator. Similar price action to this as explained on my previous videos. So what you can see here, we have similarity. So if you missed my previous analysis, feel free to check it out. I was able to predict the previous top last 2021. I was able to buy the bottom at $16,000, guys. $16,000, and right now I am predicting the possible top here at around $120 up to $135,000. So be extra careful if you are still buying right now. If you're seeing some social media influencers talking about that we could go to $1 million, I think that is pretty far from happening, guys, because Bitcoin can go to $1 million in the future, but not this cycle, in my opinion. That's too far. $1 million is not going to happen, in my opinion, this cycle. Even $500,000 is not going to happen this cycle, in my opinion. So if you are buying altcoins, if you are buying Bitcoin, be careful because you might be left holding the bags. Again, that is my opinion. I could be wrong. Now let's look at Ethereum, guys. So if you are following me on my X account, or if you are part of our community, again, I have already predicted the previous possible rejection at around $181, and we have hit our short-term target, that is 12%, from 181 down to 158. And right now I'm predicting a short-term bounce. Again, I'm expecting a short-term bounce for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin will continue to rally, then majority of the altcoins are going to follow, same as with Solana. So I'm expecting Solana to probably bounce. Right now we are on the first level of resistance. So what you can see here, the price right now is on the pivot zone here. So if Solana will be able to reclaim the 165, then the next target will be around 169 to 170 dollars. So that will be my short-term target for Solana. So this is going to be a short-term bounce. Bitcoin needs to reclaim that previous support turned into a resistance. If that is going to happen, then we'll look at higher target. For now, this is going to be my short-term target for Solana. First zone resistance, second zone resistance and target at around $170,000. Now let's try to look at Pi coin, or Pi network, guys. So this is one of the chart requests. So if we're going to look at the oscillator, this is pretty new, just listed on the exchanges, but I know a lot has been mining Pi on their mobile phones. So the price of Pi depends on the community, guys. So if community will continue to hold, the price might probably go up, and it depends on the developers as well. So we are looking at a long-term view here. So if the developers will continue to develop Pi network, will continue to upgrade, will continue to add features, then there is a huge chance that Pi could recover from this downtrend. But right now, while looking at the chart, this is still in an overall downtrend, guys. So if you're going to look at the chart here, the price is still in an overall downtrend. There will be a time that the price will spike up, but it is still in an overall downtrend. So let's try to look at the logarithmic chart. So if you're going to look at the logarithmic chart, this is still in an overall downtrend, and there is still a chance that this would retest the 0.7 and continue to move to the downside. So that is the short-term analysis for Pi. So what you can see right now, the oscillator, Chart Prime Oscillator Pro, one of the best paid indicator in the market. This is the only indicator I'm using on my charts. So the Chart Prime Oscillator Pro is already in the oversold area. So we might get a short-term bounce again if Bitcoin will continue to move up. But if Bitcoin goes down, 99% of the altcoins will follow. So right now, if you're going to use the logarithmic chart, there is still a chance that Pi would retest the 0.7. But if you're going to look at the bigger picture, if they continue to develop, continue to add features, and the community continues to support, then there is still a chance that Pi would fly in the future. But in the immediate short term, this is still in an overall downtrend. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Again, if we reach 30 likes, I'm going to continue making videos like this in the future. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.